Well, here's the thing. If I'm not wrong, I think I heard Sheikh Fawzan mention this and other things before to put it into context. Generally speaking, if a human being has access to gain the knowledge about something and slacks off and doesn't go get the knowledge even though he can get it, he's going to be held to account for it. So for example, even for a Muslim, if there's an issue that he is dealing with and he's got the ability to look up this issue and find out about it and know it, and he doesn't do that and ends up falling into the wrong, then he's going to be blamed because he didn't even try. So the same thing with the disbeliever with more priority. Like if such a person inherently has this fitrah of knowing that there's a Lord that created everything, but he never even bothered to look into it, doesn't care, he heard about these people. I mean, look at the questions of Munkar and Nakir in the grave. When they asked the person in the grave about who is your Lord, what is your religion, and who is that man that was sent? Oh, I hear people say Muhammad. That's the answer, right? But in a situation where somebody genuinely didn't get anything, people living in the Amazonian forest or someone away from civilization, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are a hadith about this, in which on the Yawm al-Qiyamah, he will be testing them a special test. About, he'll make a fire and I think a paradise, and he'll tell them, jump into the fire, and actually the fire will be a paradise. Something like that. I don't remember the exact narration, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just. That's what we know. Everybody will get a chance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا كُنَّا مُعَذِّبِينَ حَتَّى نَبْعَثَ رَسُولًا. We're not going to punish until we send a messenger. And in this case, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will deal with that issue of the messenger on the day of Qiyamah. But it doesn't mean that we say, well, okay, that means we're not going to call them to Islam so they don't know anything, so they'll be tested. I mean, the test on the day of Qiyamah is harder. Like, that's a pretty hard test. I'd rather someone finds out here and knows while they still have time than go through that test, which is like this. Allahu alam, right?